So I took a gamble coming here. It was a bit of a climb which I couldn't ride up. It took about 10 minutes, but this route has been quite amazing. Take a look. Hills behind, lovely trails, farmers, cows somewhere. God knows where they are now. But I could probably go a bit farther down as well, but had to stop because it was too mucky and I've run out of time. Oh, there are the cows. There you go.
In today's video, I'm going to show you how exploration can be rewarding even on short rides. We're talking just about 15 kilometers from the center of Pune. If you look at the map around the Khadakwasla Dam, you'll notice that there's a hill that's close with a temple up top, along with a few roads that almost reach it. I wanted to see if I could get to this temple with my bike by riding across the hill.
हनुमान टेम्पल
हाँ वो आगे
यहाँ से जा सकते हैं
हाँ
और साइकिल से
नहीं जा सकती
अच्छा
पैदल जाने को पड़ेगा.
On the first route I tried, I rode over a stretch of rock slabs, which were a bit slippery, but it was quite an interesting experience. This section was cozy, damp and pretty cool. The route did open up in a bit for some pleasant riding in between fields and the hill, and while it was fun, I couldn't find an easy way up the hill, so I turned back. On the second route, I came to a strict no entry sign on one side and a pretty steep climb up ahead. I was feeling a bit lazy and almost turned back, but then met folks who told me I could go straight on and ride on the hill, which is what brought me here. I had to walk up with the bike and was immediately rewarded by a very unique view of the Khadakwasla Dam. It was simply beautiful up top, and as you will soon see, the hike was definitely worth the effort. I think I rode about 1.5 kilometers one way until I was stopped by muck and decided to turn around. There's going to be a whole lot more possible here once it's dry, so if it ever stops raining in Pune, I'm definitely coming back to ride here again. So the next time you ride to Khadakwasla, don't just hit the dam and ride back home. Ride up this hill, ride across it, follow the routes I took or find your own way. If you look at the map, there are quite a few other roads that lead up to, and talk to the locals for suggestions on where to ride. The right person can really be a goldmine of route information, and locals have significantly improved my riding experience several times. Of course, this applies to wherever you're riding. If you see a side road that looks interesting, take it. Found a hill, try to ride up. Take a different route back home. It doesn't matter if you finally don't get anywhere specific, just enjoy exploring your city and experiencing places you'd probably never get to if you weren't on a bike. By the way, I think this would be a pretty sweet downhill for someone more skilled and less scared.
Yep, I'm just a dark folk.
Thanks for riding along, and until next time, keep exploring.